Hello there everyone, and welcome to another Animal Crossing New Horizons design video. Today I have 4 designs for you with a bit of a twist, being that there are no design codes for these. This is entirely just items that you can buy either during the base game or through the DLC, and all the patterns on these are the default patterns that you get after you talk to Sable at Able Sisters multiple days in a row. So I hope that you enjoy these designs as we go through them. I will list all the items that I did use as well as the DIYs, so don't worry, that's still happening. And yeah, as you can see here, they're all types of different gap fillers that you can put on your beaches or you can put on your island. I've got that Asian inspired seating area, I've got that flower center, this here fishing area, this fishing shed, and then I've also got this book fair here. And if you try out any of these designs, be sure to tag me on Twitter or Instagram and I will share it because I love seeing that, and you're more than welcome to try them. So we're going to start with our first design here, and for this you're going to need these catalog items and DIYs, and that's it. So we're going to start off by putting down a strip of dark dirt, and that's 1 square by 7 across. We're going to skip 2 on the way down and then put 2 on the ends there, so 1 on the right and 1 on the left. And then we're going to put either end of the dark dirt some holes, the 2 at the front holes, and in the middle of the dark dirt 1 hole as well. That will be for our bamboo tree, and we're going to fill everything else with sugarcane, and that middle bit there with our bamboo tree. So once we've done that, we're putting in our bamboo petitions either side of the tree, and a bamboo stool with a bamboo shoot lamp on top of that. Now that we're happy with that, we're going to be putting in our fence, also bamboo, lots of bamboo in this design. And with a chaflera either side of the bamboo tree there. Once we're done with that, we're going to put a Zen low table, a bamboo shoot lamp, and a traditional tea set right there. We're going to push it in with a round pillow and a cushion on top using one of the Able Sister patterns. And that is it. That is our traditional tea set seating area. Perfect for if you've got a long strip and you don't know what to fill there. Be sure to try that one out and let me know what you think in the comment section below. So for this second design, you're going to need these catalog items and these DIYs. So we're going to start with our glowing moss jar shelves with a cardboard box on top and an Ethereum right next to it. When we're happy with that, we're going to put down our stall just in the default colors with a touchscreen register next to it and a pine bonsai, and we're going to push it right up against there. Then with a box shaped stool with a paradise planter on top, with a flower display case right next to it. I'm just going to push it in line with the glowing moss jar shelves. Then we're going to put some plants on top, so I've picked the planter and succulent with a pine bonsai shelf in front of it, low rattan table, and some mini cactus set in terrarium. Then right next to it we're going to go a chaflera, a coffee plant, and a floating biotope right next to it. And that is our entire garden center look. I love this one. It has so many plants, it makes me happy, and I'm definitely going to try and find a place for this on my island. I think it just looks fantastic. I think some signs as well would really make this pop, so let me know what you think. So for this next design, we're going to need these catalog items and these DIYs. So this is for your beaches, so we're going to start by finding a coconut tree and sticking a barrel right next to it. Then on top of that, we're going to put a lantern. And once we're done that, we've got some stacked fish containers, and we're going to make sure it's right up against there, and we're going to put a pirate barrel right next to it. I like to use the pirate barrels just to mix up the colors a little bit. Then we've got a retro transportation stop, which we have in the blue, and we're going to put one down facing one way and the other facing towards it, and push it together so it makes a shed. We've got a brick oven here, which we're going to turn around to make it look like a chimney, and a wooden shed here that we're going to turn around, and a garden faucet right in front of it with a tin bucket again in front of that. So we're just going to push that right in front of it, just to offset it a little bit. So once we're happy with that, we've got another barrel, and we're going to make sure it's right up against that shed and the garden faucet with a wooden box with a carp on a cutting board on top. So we've got a fish drying rack, and we're going to push that right up against the fish containers in the pirate barrel with a lawn chair just in front of the drying rack. So we're going to place one in front of the barrel, but it's not going to be right up against it. We're going to keep it in line with the other lawn chair. So once we've done that, we've got a fishing pole rack, and we're going to put that right up against the wooden box and the carpet on a board, and we're going to decorate the rest of the area with green mums and weeds. So let me know what you think of this fishing shed design. I love it. I'm going to find a place on my beach to put it. I just thought this was so cool, so I want to know what you guys think, and if you're going to try and put this one on your island as well. So for the next design, we're going to need these catalog items and these DIYs, and that's it. Remember, this is a no code design video. So we're going to start with our iron and stone fencing with a round topiary right next to that, and a curved street light right next to that as well, and we're going to make sure that's pointing forward. So now that we've done that, we're going to repeat on the other side with the round topiary right next to the curved street lamp, making sure it's in line with the other one. And our iron and stone fencing, just 2 across, right next to that as well. Once we've got that, we've got our plain party light arch, and we're going to push it right up against there with our plant petitions either side. Making sure it's right up against that fence there. So now that we're happy with the position of that, we're going to put down our stalls. Again, this is just one of the default ones that we're using for this design. And we're going to put on some stacked books and a book stand, which I've customized to be in the pastel pinks, which I think is so cute. And we're just going to put down some stacked magazines as well. But the way that I want to put them on, I'm just going to drag this out a little bit because I want them to face a particular way. So the stacked magazines really cover that area there. And we've just put down a book as well. And we're going to push that right together using a low Nordic table right in front. So once we're happy with that, we're going to put another magazine right in front of there, as well as a scrapbook. We're going to put down our bistro table, and I want to make sure that that little book item there is facing out towards to really keep that book fair vibe, with a director chair in front, and we've got a blue menu board right next to it with a monstera in the blue just behind it as a gap filler. Then we've got our garden wagon, which I think looks so cute here, and our garden table, which again, we're going to put more stacked magazines on top. Once we're happy with that, we're going to put a wooden stool with a scrapbook on top, and it's going to be right in front of that garden table with a magazine rack right next to it. Now you can play with the position of it, but I like to really keep these items on the left hand side quite tight. So let me know what you think of this book fair design, as well as any of the other designs that you saw in this video. Don't forget, you are more than welcome to use them on your island, and if you happen to, don't forget to tag me in my socials, which are just on screen now or in the description below. So let me know what you think, and if you have any other requests or designs that you would like to see, let me know in the comment section below. It was comments like that that actually helped me figure out what to do for this video. So this was a challenge set to me by actually my patrons. So a big thank you to all my patrons who helped me come out with the ideas for these videos as well. So yeah, let me know which one is your favorite. My favorite personally, it's a toss-up between the garden center design that you see here and this fishing shed one. I really like that one and how that came together. So yeah, let me know what your favorite one was in the comment section below. And I want to give a big shout out to my patrons who help support this channel. Thank you so much. So a big thank you goes to Becca Crossing, Brittany, Becca Simi, and Jackie Grove. You guys are amazing. And if you want to see even more designs, I have them in a playlist right here, or a video that you might want to see right here. So I hope you all have a safe week and it stays healthy and all that, and I'll see you. Bye!